Hi guys, welcome back if you're back. Welcome if you're new. If you are new, take a second to check out the description box. Read it all the way through, ask questions if you have questions, reach out if you want. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it because it's really redundant and all the information you need is in the description box. This is going to be a general energy update, check-in, tarot reading, whatever, for the sign of Libra. All placements, that could be South Node, North Node, Rising, Midhaven, Sun, Moon, whatever. If you don't know your full chart, look it up. It'll make this a lot easier for you to understand and follow, and it'll help you get to know yourself better, which we should all be trying to do in all aspects of life. So, let us jump right in. I'm going to be starting with the Fountain Tarot. This is what it looks like. I just bought it from their website. I probably found them on Instagram and liked them, so I found it and bought one. So they're probably on Amazon as well. And then I'm going to move on to clarify with, the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is by, I forgot her name. And I'm using the box for a mic stand, so sorry for you. The Wild Unknown. Oh, here it is. Okay. Kim Carnes, that's right. Kim Carnes. Sorry. I can't read. The Wild Unknown. So that is what I will be clarifying with. The type or style or position, I guess, of reading that I'm going to be doing is a horseshoe. It's a 7-card reading that is just like kind of an overall. There's a past, present, what we're moving towards, the path to follow, possible obstacles, and outcome. So, again, this is not like a fortune. Well, I mean, I don't know. Don't get upset if it doesn't resonate with you, because it's probably just because it's simply not for you. Not everything is going to be for you, and that's okay. If you're a Libra sun and you're watching this and it doesn't resonate with you, maybe you are moving more into your North Node, which could be Taurus, or it could be Pisces, or it could be Aries. It could be anything. So if you're not presenting as an air sign right now, it could be because you're stepping into the next phase for yourself, the latter half of your life, your purpose, which is your North Node. All right. So, we're going to do an overall theme signifier for the middle of the spread, and then we're going to do 7 cards, and we're going to see what comes out. So, all right. There we go. The world. That is your signifier. You've got the whole world in your hands. The state of the world could be what this is pointing to. But for me, this is the world is your oyster. You've got the whole world in your hands. She is completely unbothered. Completely. All right. Damn. Can you see all of these? Yes, you can. All right, guys. Okay. Signifier, the world, we talked about that. Past, we have the moon. This is a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is also, this also speaks to mysteries and secrets. Kind of nighttime, you know, how you can't necessarily see everything at night. That doesn't mean you can't feel it or you can't sense it. Water signs are very intuitive. They are the most intuitive of all of the signs. So this could speak to your intuition. Maybe in the past you didn't follow your intuition. The present we have Ace of Wands. This is fire energy. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This speaks to a really passionate start, a really driven, commanding, fire energy, right? Fire energy is kind of all go, all the time, all gas, no brakes. That you could have an Aries North Node. I think I already said that, but that kind of points to it. Shoot. Future conditions. I don't really like to see this. This speaks to conflict most of the time, but also if you look at it closely, it looks like they are practicing. So this could speak to you honing on your skills of combat, I suppose, because Five of Wands typically speaks to competition, whether that's even just climbing the corporate ladder, putting in for a new job, and usually being victorious. You're Libras, right? You seem to be a very lucky, although we don't believe in luck around here, but you seem to be a very lucky sign. Shit just always seems to work out for you if you step into your power. If you tap into your more feminine side. Libra is a feminine sign. Air signs and water signs are on the feminine side of the scale. Right? Shit, I think I always get that backwards. I can never remember if I know for sure water is feminine, earth is masculine, and I always get the other two flipped, but I think it's air is feminine and fire is masculine. Ugh. I'm almost positive that's it. If I'm wrong, please, 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 please correct me. If I am wrong, I'll figure it out in a second because I have all that written down somewhere. I just don't have it in front of me, unfortunately. I usually do. But anyways, future conditions, conflict, competition. You could be entering a competition, a beauty competition. I mean, that's super Libra, right? They love to be seen and heard and admired and put on a pedestal and being told that they're perfect, and they're all about aesthetics and their appearance and kind of the facade. That's kind of rude. Libras do tend to be a little bit on the, how do I say this? Fake side? It's not a bad thing, but they are the only inanimate objects of the zodiac, right? So you tend to be a little bit more neutral in situations and kind of be seen as a flip-flopper because you can easily put yourself in someone else's shoes, especially if you're balanced with a lot of water and earth. If you're a ton of air, you might be a little bit too analytical and harsh. So use your charm and your agile nimbleness. You have your air, right? You can shift easily. You're a cardinal energy as well. You're an initiator. I was going to say instigator, but that's not the right word. Influencer. I don't even know if that's the right word, but people follow you. Cancer, Libra, I think Capricorn, and Aries, pretty sure, are the cardinal energies. They're the start of every new season. You are the start of fall. Cancer is the start of summer. Aries is the start of spring. Capricorn is the start of winter. So they usher in the new season. So you guys kind of set trends. That could be something that you've always struggled with in your life, is people kind of, maybe you're going to have to go to court over someone stealing a copyrighted an idea or biting something of yours and trying to pass it off as their own. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't throw money at stuff endlessly and tirelessly, right? No need for it. All right. Oh, the best path to follow. 6 of Coins. This is generosity and reciprocal giving, and giving more than you get. We talk about the 6 of Coins a lot. It's just such a good energy to be in. It's endless resources to give from, essentially. It is living a really good life because you are so giving. It's giving even when you don't feel like you have a lot to give. People looking from the outside being like, how is this person so giving when they literally hardly have anything themselves? And you're just like, what are you talking about? I have got so much, and I have so much to be thankful for. It's giving thanks for what you do have, not taking it for granted. It's looking around and realizing just how fortunate you really are. I don't know. That's the best path to follow. So follow the giving, charitable, philanthropist. Give back. Now is the time to give back, is what I'm hearing. Judgment. This is your card. Judgment and justice are your cards in my eyes. Attitudes around you. Judgment. You could be receiving a lot of judgment. You could be, again, this could be an actual court case. You are your judgment. You are justice. You are the balancing of the scales. You represent balance. This is also a card of rising above and not giving a fuck what anybody thinks anymore. You're just over it. Like, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you have to say, because there are going to be a lot of judgments around you no matter what you do. Because, again, you are cardinal energy. You are going to be the one who does things first. And when you are the first person to do things, typically you're misunderstood, right? People don't always understand. They will eventually understand, either in this life or another. They will eventually understand. So don't get caught up in people's judgments of you. Don't get down on yourself because you can't figure out, well, why this is how, why does everybody judge me, and why am I so misunderstood? Who cares? It is not for you to understand. It is not for you to figure out why. Excuse me, that was weird. Also, if my voice sounds a little bit off to you, it is because the baby and I call him the baby, he's not an actual baby. He will be 4 in a few short months, but he's still my baby. We're sick. So, I think it's just typical. The weather changes rapidly in Kansas City. It goes from 70 degrees one day, actually 88 degrees one day, to like 40 by nighttime, and I work outside. So, in a very windy environment. So, I was bound to get a little bit sick, but bear with me. If you hear me coughing, I apologize. This too shall pass. All right. Moving on to obstacles. Your temper. You need to learn to temper it. Temperance speaks to, have you ever tempered chocolate, had the process that you get to super refined, super delicious, luxurious, silky chocolate is to temper it. It's like a low and slow, constantly stirring. You have to be even keeled. You have to keep your scales balanced, because if you tip too far one way, it's not going to be good. Keep yourself in balance, a balance of money flow, family, and pleasure and leisure and structure, all of it. You have to keep it in balance. That is going to be your obstacle, keeping your temper in check. If you can overcome that, though, this is what's waiting for you. This is the outcome. 10 of Cups. This is reciprocal, unconditional love for yourself and for everyone around you. This is loving yourself so much that your cup completely overflows and trickles down to those below you. Right? It's the champagne tower. You have one at the top and you pour from an unlimited source, right? And you pour so much, and you are so open to receiving and giving yourself love, because the whole point of this is to love yourself so much that you don't need it from anybody else. You don't need it from an outside source, because you are so tapped in to source, heaven, God, spirit, whatever. And you are so in love with source and yourself, because we are source. We are all one. We all come from the same place. We all go back to the same place. We will all have to, God darn it, we will all have to atone for the lives that we have lived on earth. We came to earth to have fun, to experience, to live lives of joy, and unconditional love, but instead humans got a hold of stuff and really fudged it up and made it about power and control and money and manipulation and domination, and it just got all screwed up. But that's not at all what we're here for. And the sooner you remember why we're here, the better off we will all be. The sooner you heal yourself, the better off we will all be. Because the saying hurt people, we need to do away with that. If you are hurt and you are hurting, heal yourself so you can then heal and inspire those around you to heal. Because we can't heal anybody else. That is my, personally, as a healer, biggest lesson. I can only heal myself and hope that it helps everyone else around me enough that they heal themselves and ask me for guidance when they need it. That's what I'm here for. I'm a helper. That's that Mr. Rogers saying, his mother, I don't know, his mom told him, I don't know, something along the lines of look for the helpers. I am a helper, and it's pretty easy to identify the helpers these days, right? They're the bright siders, the ones that put a smile on our face no matter what we're going through. You wouldn't hardly even know what they're going through because they are bright siders. They always look on the bright side of life. Anyways, off track, super off track, and we're already 16 minutes in. All right, I'm going to blow through the Wild Unknown. Sorry, tarot. Roll. Real quick. All right, signifier, 10 of coins. I mean, that's all the money and abundance and luxury that you could ever possibly want. It's Virgo. It's just, sorry, I forgot. This is Pisces. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, could be Capricorn. And when I speak to these energies and these signs, it is them in their most healed, most prosperous, highest selves, the highest version of themselves, not low vibrational, hateful, angry. No. That's the opposite end of the scale. This right here is the most abundant version of a Virgo. It's not a Virgo that's stuck in petty 3D energy. It's a Virgo that has mastered their material and is in that Beyonce Queen of Coins energy. 10 of Coins is that. It's the entire nest egg. It's the entire nest and being the ruler of the 3D world. Having it all. You have it all physically, financially, coins, and emotionally. Water, cups are emotion. You've mastered both now. It looks like you have an unlimited source of both. All right. There you are, Justice. Pisces. Okay. Oh, God damn it. And we have the moon again. So the moon's here twice. That's Cancer. You could have strong Cancer in your chart. You could have strong Cancer somewhere in your life, in your energy, in your field. Because people around us and their energy do absolutely affect us. Yes, bud? I need something. What do you need, baby? The TV's like getting closer. Oh no, the TV's moving? That's not good. Alright, let's go take care of it. Okay, but... Okay. What's happening? Oh, okay, here, let me know. I got it. Look, when that happens, push this. Look. When that happens, push this one, please. Now you can see the broken. We need to get a different TV, one that's easier for Phoenix to use. You got it? You good? Alright, I'll see you in a minute, okay? I'm wrapping this up. I'll be out in a second. Thank you, bud. Okay. Is that okay? Is that a fly? I don't care for flies very much. Alright, shit. I don't know what I was talking about. Sorry about that. My son needed help. We need a new TV that's easier for him to navigate. All right. What is this? Where were we at? Overall, the world. You have all the money, all the things that you need in the material world. You've mastered the material world. All right. Past. This is Cancer and Libra. This is maybe this is a relationship that's ending. This could be the yin to your yang. This could speak to coming in contact with a soulmate. As we all know, soulmates are not necessarily the best thing. They aren't always like sunshine, rainbows, and happiness. They are our mirrors. They are the yin to our yang. Actually, I think it's the opposite. Yin, yang. Yin is feminine, dark. For fuck's sake. Yang is masculine. It's positive, negative. Right? That's not positive, negative. It's just a polarity. Magnetics, right? It's just a thing. I'm not saying that women are negative and evil and dark and none of that bullshit. It's literally yin and yang, masculine and feminine. Shakti Shiva. Yes, baby.
Can I have some of your water?
Yes, you can have a drink of my water.
Okay, just don't touch it.
Well,
don't touch it. Just...
I'd rather us not be sharing water right now, but I guess. All right, come on, take a drink. Where's your water at?
Just don't touch the straw.
Don't touch the straw. Very good. Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't like mosquitoes.
You don't like mosquitoes? Oh, cicadas? Why not? They're pretty. You don't like Dave?
Yeah, they're pretty sweet, but they're pretty real.
Look, come here. He's not scary.
But is
He's
it
pretty.
white?
No. It's just his shell.
He's cute.
Isn't he cute? He left
Yeah.
his body behind for us so I could have it. And I said, thank you. And I put it right here.
Cute.
Yeah. See, he's not scary.
Yeah, his is a shell.
Yeah, but it's just his shell. His spirit left. He left his body for us.
And there's not a weapon. Just he's dead.
He is not alive. He is dead. But his body is dead, but his spirit is not. His spirit went and did something else. Maybe he's a bird now. Maybe he became a mouse.
A mouse.
Or a witch.
A witch.
Or a raven.
A raven.
Or a fish.
A fish.
Yeah, he could have been anything. All right, baby boy, let mommy wrap this up, okay? We're wasting time.
Okay, that's
All right, I'm already told you.
birds.
Yeah, he probably did. All right, baby. I love you. Shut the door behind you, please. I'll be out in just a second.
Okay.
Thank you. Shut the door. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I love you. Shut it all the way, please. Thank you.
I know I want cicadas.
Okay, just shut it all the way, please, and thank you. Put. Okay, whatever. All right. The past. Cancer, Libra. That could be your past. Maybe you're leaving behind. Maybe you have a Cancer sun and a Libra moon, or vice versa. And you're leaving that old version of you behind, and you're stepping into the present. The present is Ace of Wands, and we got the, what is this, Seven of Cups to clarify. Seven of Cups is not the best energy, but we have two sevens here. Sevens represent money, so maybe you're getting close to a lot of money. That's what I'm going to take this as, but if I'm being literal, Seven of Cups is deception and it's lies. This could be family secrets being uncovered, which I don't know if that's all. I mean, in my eyes, that's always a good thing. What's done in the dark will always come to the light, right? You can't keep it in the shadows forever. And then we move into future conditions. You could be having conflict with a Pisces. Hangman is a Pisces, card of Pisces. You could be in competition. You could be the runner-up to a Pisces, or you could be winning a competition over a Pisces. They could be second place, and you could be coming in first. Maybe you're doing a bodybuilding competition, and you are victorious. Maybe you need to step into your Pisces. Check your natal chart. If you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, hone in on that. Check all of your houses. Figure out which house it is in, what it represents, and maybe you could hone in on that, and that's how you're going to win this competition that's coming up in your future. Best path to follow, the Emperor. This is Aries energy. Again, maybe you have an Aries North Node. Maybe you have someone in your life who has an Aries North Node that you need to look to for guidance and for support. This is literally someone who has built an empire, who is building an empire. They are just sitting pretty. They are unbothered because they're so solid and they are so knowing, and they're unshakable, essentially. He's the root. He's the true. He's the root. He's the tree. He's the leaves. He's the fruit. He's all of it. And it has this eclipse moon covered by the sun, the eclipse sun covered by the moon. You have the moon and the sun a lot. There's a lot of yin and yang, Shakti, Shiva balance. You are balance. Path to follow. This could speak to an Aries male, a masculine energy, who is very giving with you. There could be an Aries coming into your life who is going to help you succeed. It could be buying you a house, buying you a business, helping you start a business, an Aries partner. It could be an Aries is helping you win this competition, a mentor. If it's a bodybuilding competition, it could be someone who's kind of mentoring you through that, who's done it before. Alright, and then we move into attitudes around you. We have Judgment, and we also have the Seven of Swords. This is our second 7. Very deceptive again, backstabbing. That's the energy around you, so just be careful. Be careful who you trust. I know Libra is just by nature very trusting. They want to believe everything that is told to them. Libra is also by nature a kind of deceptive and manipulative in their lower vibrational self. Kind of asshole-ish, very cold. Swords is your energy. It's air. It's manipulative, honestly. It's secretive. It's stabbing people in their back. It's stepping on people's toes to climb a certain ladder. It's not a good look. So this is the attitude around you. So this is how people are around you. Be careful. Watch where you step. There's lots of snakes in the grass. 4 of Coins for obstacles. Yeah, I could see that. 4 of Coins speaks to greed, and it speaks to taking for granted, not seeing all the support around you, kind of looking at crying over spilt milk, essentially, but it has more to do with money than emotions, though. It's being greedy and not saying thank you for the people that got you to where you are. You could have all of these things. This could represent your house, your business. Maybe you have an actual, like a shop. Places, you have all of these things, but in your mind, you have nothing. Maybe your house isn't as big as you want it to be. Maybe your car isn't as nice as you want it to be. Maybe your business isn't as booming as you want it to be. So you're kind of like, well, fuck, why am I in this space? What am I doing wrong? What boats am I missing? What am I overlooking? That's going to be your obstacle. If you're stingy with your money and you aren't giving, you're never going to get to this place. This Emperor, Empress, 6 of Coins, unlimited funds, unlimited resources. You're never going to get there if you focus on this, if you stay stuck in this money hoarding. It's the feeling of getting a little bit of money and then clenching onto it and holding onto it so tightly because you're scared you're never going to get it back. Oh, I can't spend this because I can't do this because, and everyone around you is like, but you have like all this money. Why are you so afraid to spend it? Like, what are you so afraid of? Ask yourself that question. If you're afraid of something, what is it that you're afraid of? Are you afraid of being homeless? Hopefully not. I mean, we've all been there, right? Maybe not, but I have. I've been homeless. I was homeless for almost 2 years with 2 children. It's not a fun place to be. It is not an easy place to be. But you can overcome anything if you shift your focus on to what you do have, what is good in your life, what skills you have, all the shit you've already done, already accomplished, already overcome. I can almost guarantee that you have shitty parents. And look at you now. If you are a parent, you're doing a great job. You are an excellent parent. I promise you that. You are not your mother. You are not your father. You are not your family. You're better than that, and you can do better. But this makes me a little bit sad because we move from the 4 of coins, which is a stingy, money hoarding kind of energy. Although if you look at this card, to me it reads positive because it speaks of connection and everything working together and it being perfectly orchestrated. So that's what we're going to focus on. But as an obstacle card, I mean, don't be stingy with your money. Overcoming your fears of losing all of your money or being homeless or not having anything. Overcome that. You've already been there. You're not going back. I promise. So for the outcome, we have the 5 of coins. Sorry, you can't see that. I'll put it right there. It's right here. 5 of coins. It's a sad little wilted rose. This speaks to losing it all. The feeling of having lost it all and being sad and worried. And it could even speak to illness. Maybe you're so worked up and in your head about things that you're making yourself physically ill. This speaks to hard times. So if you choose a path, if you choose this path, essentially, deceit, stinginess, greed, possession, control, if you choose this path, this is your outcome. If you choose this path of letting go of judgment, tempering yourself, getting a hold of your temper, this is your outcome. If you choose the path, God, I mean, it's pretty clear. You have choices in this lifetime, right? So you might have all the money in the world, but you certainly don't have much of anything else. You don't have any happiness. You have the 10 of Cups in this path. If you learn to temper yourself, you will have unlimited emotional fulfillment and unlimited resources, financial. If you're giving with your money, you will get a lot more. If you're stingy, you're gonna be broke eventually. Even if it's just emotionally. You can't have all the possession. Ask anyone who is a multimillionaire and has killed themselves, right? There's plenty of them out there. You can have all the money in the world and you will be sad and depressed and sick as fuck. If you're holding on to guilt and shame and trauma, you have to let it go and you have to forgive. No matter what has happened to you, no matter how bad it is, I promise you, you are worth being here and you're worth the fight. And if you need help fighting, that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm putting myself in this position on this platform, is to help, because I've done it. I've been through it. There is nothing that you can tell me that will shock me because I've heard it all. My family is super fucked up and I've had to forgive a lot of people really, really, really close to me who I trusted, who failed multiple times, but I love them unconditionally. Some of them I've had to set boundaries with, yes. Some of them are not allowed in mine and my children's life, yes. Some of them, I don't give a fuck if they live or die, honestly. Some of them I think the world would be better off if they were dead. But for the most part, the people closest to me, my actual family, my parents, my siblings, my children's fathers, love them unconditionally, no matter what. And that's how I feel about any and all of you. There is nothing that you can come to me with that I won't be able to handle. On that note, I'm going to wrap this up because I think I've said everything I need to say. And except for, I'm going to give away 7 free readings this month until the end of the month. So it will run through December. The first 7 people to comment on this video or any other video from now until December will get a free reading. I will let you guys know when it's all booked up. When they are all booked up, I am open for personal readings. If you need some more guidance, if you want to have a one-on-one with me, if you just want to chat about your personal situation and you don't want me to read the cards, if you just want guidance, I do that too. I don't depend on the tarot for advice or my intuition. It's just a tool that I use, just like everything else. All my other divination tools, crystals, mirrors, scrying, all of it. It's all just a tool that I work with. So yeah, sorry that these took me so long to finish up. I have some family shit going on, and I have to take care of my health and the health of my children first. And I need to get my money right. So I worked all weekend, and now I'm resting for a little bit because I'm being forced to. So, thank you, coronavirus, gynovirus, whatever it's called. I appreciate your assistance. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Bye!